Hi! Welcome to my class. Our topic today is about scatter plots. We are going to construct a scatter plot and interpret data on scatter plot. But how? Let us try an example. Construct a scatter plot on the number of the students who attended distance learning on different schools. The table is given. The students' attendance rate, the number of school, and the students in thousands. What are we going to do? We're going to construct a scatter plot. We are going to represent the x-axis as the number of school and the y-axis as the number of students who attended the distance learning. Then, we are going to plot the values on the Cartesian plane. As you can see, x is lying horizontally, which is the number of school, and y is vertically, which is the student's attendance. Then we are going to plot the ordered pairs on the graph. And you can see that the graph is going up. As the x increases, the y increases also. Now, how are we going to interpret the data? Let me introduce to you the types of variable association. I want you to look at the graph. You can notice that as x values goes to the right, which means it increases, and y values goes up, which means it increases also, that is positive association. And as the x values goes to the right, which means it increases, and the values of y goes down, which means it is decreases, that is negative association. But when there is no clear pattern of increasing nor decreasing values in the x and y, that means there is no association. Therefore, we have three types of variable association. The positive one, which is going up as x increases, y increases. The negative, which is going down as x increases, y decreases. And the one with no association, which means there's no clear pattern. Now, let us try to interpret the data that we have done on the scatter plot we constructed regarding the students' attendance on distance learning. Look, as x increases, y also increases. Therefore, we have positive association in this regard. Now, let me introduce to you the types of linear association. We have linear association when the values plotted on the graph lies closely in a straight line. Look at it very well. And we have nonlinear association if the values plotted on the graph lies in a curved shape. So we have two types of linear association. One is linear and one is nonlinear. And going back on the interpretation of the data in the scatter plots we have done, the association is positive and linear. Now let us try to do this example. Below was a table which shows the average reading time spent by the students per day. Construct and interpret the scatter plot of the given information in the table. In the table was a reading time, the number of students on the first column, and the number of hours on the second column. Let us represent the number of students as the x values and the number of reading hours as the y values. Then, when we plot the ordered pairs in the Cartesian plane, we can get the graph like this. By just looking on the graph, you can see that as x increases, the y also increases. Therefore, it has a positive association. And there is closely a straight line, so there's a linear association as well. To wrap it up, we have three types of variable associations. The positive association, When X increases, Y increases. The negative association, when X increases, Y decreases. And no association when you can see that there's no clear pattern. And the two types of linear association, which is linear association, which you can see that there is a straight line, and nonlinear association when you see that it is a curved shape. So to construct a scatter plot, you're just going to plot the ordered pairs in the Cartesian plane and then identify what type of association you have. Math is easy. Till next lesson. Bye-bye.